Hello Trading Boost Nation. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to use the Nadaraya Watson indicator with support and resistance. This is highly effective if you use it the right way, of course. It works in every pair, but ideally you want to find pairs that you want to trade currency pairs with it, because that's what I've tested with, and it does work. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna look for a different pair. Look for your AUD, because this pair seems to produce support and resistance zones quite often. So, all right. So for those of you who don't know what support and resistance is, it is when price comes to a specific level and turns around. Like, for example, price has been on this level and it has turned around. As you can see, that was a quite big level right there. Price came into it. Price turned around and price came back to retest. Notice that price came back to retest. That is a support and resistance zone. And notice that price was at the zone. Price came back to retest. And similar to here, this is a support and resistance zone. As you can see, I've marked out some zones in the past, as you can see, but these are the current ones that we have. So once you mark your zones, you want to turn on your Lux Argo Nadaraya Watson indicator. And rule number 1, when price is at your zone, you want to wait for price to break out of the Nadaraya Watson indicator. You can see price broke out a little bit here and closed back in. Could have easily sold. Could have easily sold. Yeah, could have easily sold, and yeah, that was a nice win. You can see again, price broke out of this zone, as you can see, came back here, broke out of Nadaraya Watson indicator. That was a nice sell if you took it, and it also broke out here as well. You could have scaled in. You could have scaled in, and you've had 2 winning trades on here. As well as here, that was a nice one as well. Price broke out, came back. You know, you'd have had a nice win there. Now, I want to emphasize on psychology. Psychology is the only thing that will save you. The strategy I've just showed you right now does not work without a proper psychology. All right, you need a good psychology. What I mean by that is you need to be able to follow the rules that I've given you. Number 1, let me go back to that pair. Number 1, draw your support and resistance zones. Wait for price to approach that zone, and then you need to see a breakout of your Nadaraya Watson indicator. And yeah, then you want to wait for price to close back in and take your trade. Simple as that. All right. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section. And yeah, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.